Hey guys, welcome back, or hello if you're new. Today I have this fall makeup look for you guys. I'm just really obsessed with that smoky kind of brown eye right now. So let's go ahead and get on into this fall makeup look. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty, but this is the luminous version. So this just has a little bit of luminosity to it. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that over here. And then I pat in. And I'm just gonna take the original Poreless Putty and just pop a tiny bit into the T-zone area. Right on top of that. I probably shouldn't have put the luminous one there at all, but it's okay. For foundation, I'm going in with the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. This one is in the shade Barcelona. I'm not sure if it's focusing, sorry about that, but I'm going to just apply a little bit to my hand and apply it to the skin. Don't really feel like you need to set it with powder. Like the perfect description of this is literally the name. It is a soft matte foundation. So it is matte. It's going to keep you matte and shine free all day, but it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like you have a ton of product on the skin. I have a full video on this foundation and I really, really, really love it. Like it is amazing. And it's amazing right now in this world where we have to wear masks. Like you don't have a transfer at all. And I've never had that happen where a foundation doesn't transfer at all. So crazy, so good. I literally am obsessed with this. Like it just gives such an even amount of coverage. But yeah, I have a full video if you're like interested in everything about it, but I would highly recommend. For concealer, I'm going in with the True Blend Undercover Concealer from CoverGirl. This one's in Golden Natural, and I'm just going to apply it here, sides of my nose, to do like almost like a reverse kind of contour. A little bit up here. And then I have like blemishes going on, so we're gonna have to conceal those. Go ahead and blend that in, and I'm using one of my favorite sponges. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. Love it. And then for the under eyes, I'm gonna be using the Becca Hydra Mist. This is the Set and Refresh powder. And this one has more of like a pinkish tone to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that flat edge of this sponge. I'm just gonna put this directly under here. Not gonna really drag it too low. But it just gives such a nice look to it. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna spritz my face with the new Milk Hydro Mist. Now I'm obsessed with the Hydro Grip Primer. So this is the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. Look how cool that looks. All over because my skin is pretty matte right now. For bronzing and contouring on the skin today, I'm taking the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. This is literally my holy grail for cream contouring. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna take both those shades. Gonna be pushing into the skin like that. I'm not gonna be using too much today. Just really in the furthest area of my contour, cheekbone area. Hopping into the eyes, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that concealer again to prime my lids. I'm just gonna use a little bit and blend that in. For the lids, I'm going in with this e.l.f. Bite Size palette. I'm obsessed with these. I have another one that's called Pumpkin Spice. More of the orangey burnt kind of colors. I'm obsessed with it. This one is in the shade Truffles. So it's more of the browns and warm tones. Like I'm obsessed with these tones right here. So I'm gonna start off using that light brown. Pop that on the crease area like so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this right here and just blend that from inner to outer, keeping it into the crease. So I'm going to bring it into the crease, but then I'm also going to kind of dust it down onto the lid as well. Just keep on continuously blending that. The vibe I'm going for is more of like a smoky, warm kind of eye. So I'm just gonna keep it more intense up here, blending it and then bringing it down into here. I love these palettes. They're literally $3. $3 for 4 shades. Like this little palette is so compact, perfect for travel, but it's also perfect to create a full eye look. Literally $3, like I can't get over it. I love it, love the pigmentation. You guys know I absolutely adore e.l.f. So it's so perfect and I just feel like it comes in handy literally for everyone. Whether you're a beginner with makeup, not, like it's just the perfect little palette. I love it. So I'm just gonna keep on doing that and then bringing it down to the lid. Now I'm gonna actually add it to the lid because I'm gonna be using that deeper shade in here for the outer. Taking that same brush, I just kind of dusted off the excess. I'm gonna be taking that deeper shade next to it, which is more of like a dark truffly color. I'm going to keep this into the outer area and I'm going to really stamp on that color. I know you guys say that I do the same kind of naturally looks, which those are just my go-to. I just love it. So today we are stepping out and we are doing a little bit more intense while still probably keeping it natural. I still like to do those looks, but I do like to have some pop. So I'm going to initially stamp it like so, and then I'm gonna take another brush and blend it outwards. Just blending out here. Now I'm gonna go in with that deeper shade again, mixing it with that lighter, and I'm gonna run it on the bottom, and I'm gonna keep it pretty like low this time. Usually I just do a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it pretty smoky under there. And then back in with that deeper shade again and intensify. And I'm using the same brush just because it's giving more of that gradient vibe. This part may look a little crazy, but don't worry. Blending down here. A little bit of this OFRA palette. This is the new Solstice palette. This light shade in here, looks like a light brown, and I'm just going to run that right in here. All right, jumping into the bronzer really quick, I'm gonna take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to put that into all of the areas I want warmed up. So right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of the NARS eyeliner. This is just brown, and I'm gonna run that right here. It's not the inner waterline, it's just like sitting on top of it. Spritz my face with a little bit of the CoverGirl. This is their Clean Fresh spray. The MAC Hyper Real Foundation. It is a liquid highlighter, at least that's what I'm using it for. I've been using this for years and I absolutely adore it. So I'm just gonna take it on this brush and just do a tiny dot because it is liquid. And I'm gonna start by my nose, my cupid's bow. This literally melts into the skin and it just looks like you are glowing. I love it. A little bit of the Rodeo Drive highlighter from OFRA, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of my eye, in there. For blush, I'm gonna add a little bit of this Laura Mercier blush. This is their Baked blush, and it's in the shade Rosé. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, so I'm gonna keep it kind of light. For lashes, I'm gonna go in off camera using the Kiss 01 lashes. I love these. They are super like wispy, yet natural, and I'm obsessed. So these are what they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and pop those on, and I will be right back. Go in with the L'Oreal Air Volume Mascara, one of my favorites right now. It is super rich and so like voluminous. Just to mesh them with mine, and I just blink on it a few times, and it just meshes perfect. But I'm just gonna do this first. I'm gonna do the lower lashes as well. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but this is in the shade Honey, and I'm gonna put it underneath my contour. Just like recarve that out. For lips today, I'm gonna be going in with the KKW Beauty Lip Liner. This is new for me. This is the 01. Just started using it and I'm absolutely obsessed. It is a beautiful, lighter nude. Taking my favorite Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the shade Nudie Patootie, I'm taking the slightest amount, like literally on my finger amount, and going like this into the center. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this liquid catsuit, and this is the lip gloss. All right, so once I've done that, that pretty much completes this fall makeup look. I'm obsessed with this kind of theme. I love it. I think it's perfect for fall and winter. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Maybe found it a little helpful. I'm gonna have all these products listed below for you guys, so check there. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.